everyone, Sam here from Worship Piano Lessons. Today we are going to share something different. I saw some comments, people asking how to set worship and how to play bass. So our lesson today is going to be like that. So as you can see here in my piano, I'm playing a worship. Alright. On my setting, the voice that I'm using, let's just restart the keyboard so you can understand what is going on. I put it off and then I put it back on. So while you are waiting for it to boot, I can share a tip with you, like when you want to play worship, make sure that your voice is correct. Let's start with worship. So the worship here on my right hand, right one, as you can see in my right one, usually I'm using a mid grain. Concert G, concert grand. I use that. It sounds like this. All right, that is concert like that. Concert grand. All right, you can use that. If you have a small piano, you can use mid grain. I used to play with it on mid grain when when I was using my small piano. You can use mid grain. All right, and I put -1 here, -1, so I can move the piano from here. If I just put it in 0, I can play it here. I can play it there, but if I put in a -1 here, it can give me a little more of a room, so I play it here instead of here. I'm playing it now here. All right, next is right 2 here. If I place it, I'm using dark fat so. So dark fat so sound like this. Sounds like that. All right, so if you're using a small piano, you can use strings and use -1. All right, strings and -1. Strings sound the best on small pianos. Okay, let's go to the left hand. On the left hand, as you can see here, I'm using vintage round. It sounds like this. Right. Yes, I use that on the left hand, and it's good. Vintage round is good, but if you have a small piano as well, or you can use different ones such as fretless. Fretless is the best on worship, and this one is the best also. All right, I think that's it. The setting of worship, and remember that to give to put in -1 so you can have more room for you to play. All right, and I think that's it for worship. Now let's go to other thing, like when you want to play a worship song on the left hand, a bass. When you want to play a song like a bass only, make sure that your left hand makes sense. Right, like for example, you can. All right, let's take example of this song, like "Come and Rain, Holy Spirit, we welcome you to come and rain, come and rain, Holy Spirit, we welcome you to come, Mare Tawara, Ro Tawara, Pakwalika, Tawale. Alright, just like that. Okay, to make it sure, on my right hand, it goes like Amare. Oh, Holy Spirit, we welcome you to come and reign. If you don't know that song, I already did. So I'll just give the link down on the description box so you can see how to play this song, guys. That was it for how to play how to set worship on your piano, if you have a small or big piano. Thank you for your time and joining me, guys. If you have any request, anything that you want us to learn next, remember that on your comments request, we are still working on them. Love you again. I'll see you in the next one, and very goodbye.